Good morning, children. So in the earlier class, you have learnt about subtraction of two-digit numbers by taking borrow. I hope you understood. Let us solve some other sums on the same method. So subtract the following. So first one, we have 74 minus 28. So here first let us subtract the ones. So look at the ones column. You have 4 minus 8. So you know that 4 is smaller than 8, isn't it? We cannot remove 8 ones from 4 ones. So what we have learned? We have learned to take borrow from the tens column, isn't it? So earlier we solved sums in this way. So take borrow from the tens column. Means we are taking 10 ones from the tens column. So you are taking 1 and write it here. Take 1 from this tens and write it here before 4. So what it is? 14. Okay, it is 14. So 14 minus 8. Now you can remove 14. 10 plus 4 is 14. So 14 ones minus 8 ones is possible. We can remove 8 ones from 14 ones. So 14 in your mind, 8 in your hand. 14 before 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So 14 minus 8 is what? 6. Write it in the ones column. 14 minus 8 is 6. So write it in the ones column. Now subtract the tens. So in the tens column you are having 7 here. But from this 7 you have given 1 to the ones column. So you have given, this arrow mark shows that you have given from here 1. So you have to less 1 here. So 7 minus 1 is 6. Strike out 7 and write 6 here. So now subtract 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 is what? 6 before 5, 4. So 6 minus 2 is 4. Answer is 46. Okay, answer is 46. Next, second one, you have 80 minus 26. So, in the ones column, you have 0 minus 6. The 0 is smaller than 6. So, you cannot subtract 0 minus 6. So, take borrow from the tens column. So, from here, you are taking 1 and write that 1 here. Write that 1 here. It is 10. Okay. It is 10. So 10 minus 6. 10 in your mind. 6 in your hand. 10 minus 6 is 10 before. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So write 4 in the ones column. Now subtract tens. In the tens column you have given 1 borrow to the ones column. So 7 left here. 7 left. Now 7 minus 2. 7 before 6, 5. So 5 write it in the tens column. So answer is 54. Next third one. 47 minus 29. So in the ones column you have 7 minus 9. So from 7 you cannot remove 9 things. 7 is smaller than 9. So take borrow from tens column. You are taking 1 from the tens column. So write before the 7, it is 17. 17 minus 9. 17 in your mind, 9 in your hand. 17 before 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So write 8 in the ones column. Okay, 17 minus 9 is 8. Next, subtract the tens. So in the tens column, 4 is there. You have given 1 borrow to the ones column. So 3 left. 4 minus 1 is 3. So strike out 4 and write 3. 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. So answer is 18. Fourth one, 81 minus 57 is there. 1 minus 7. You know that 1 is smaller than 7. So you cannot remove 7 ones from 1 ones. So take borrow from the tens column. Take 1. So it is 11. 11 minus 7. 11 in your mind, 7 in your hand. 11 before, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So 11 minus 7 is 4. Write 4 in the ones column. Now move to the tens column, subtract tens. You have 8 here. You have taken 1 borrow from this. So 7 left. Okay, 7 left. 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. Okay, so answer is 24. So this is how you have to subtract 2-digit numbers by taking borrow. So where you have to take borrow? Only when you have smaller number in the ones column. Okay, when you have smaller digit in the ones column, then means first number. If the first number has smaller digit in the ones column, then you have to take borrow. But if you have greater number in the ones column, then no need to take borrow. Clear? So let us solve next another 4 sums. First one. (68 minus 25). So look at this sum. You have 8 minus 5 means 8 is greater than 5, isn't it? So you can remove 5 things out of 8 things. So here you need not to take borrow. Clear? You need not to take borrow here because 8 is greater than 5. So you can remove easily. 8 minus 5 is what? 8 before, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So 8 minus 5 is 3. 6 minus 2 is 4. So answer is 43. Here you need not to take borrow because you have greater number in the ones column, isn't it? 8 is greater than 5. So you can easily remove. But if you are having smaller digit in the ones column, then you have to take borrow. So while subtracting, first you should look at the ones digit of the first number. If it is greater than the second number, then directly subtract. If it is smaller than the second number, then you have to take borrow from the tens column. So this is how you have to subtract the 2-digit numbers. So next let us see sixth sum. Okay, sixth one. 94 minus 26. So 4 minus 6. So 4 is smaller than 6. Hence take borrow from the tens column. You are taking 1 from the tens column. So write it before 4. 14 means 10 plus 4 is 14. So you are writing 1 before 4. If you write 1 before 4, it is 14. So you are taking 1 from the tens column. Write it before this digit. So it is 14. 14 minus 6. 14 minus 6. So 14 in your mind, 6 in your hand. 14 before, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 14 minus 6 is 8. Write it in the ones column. Next subtract the tens. So 9 is there. You have given 1 from this. So 8 left. 8 minus 2. 8 in your mind, 2 in your hand. 8 before, 7, 6. So write it in the tens column. Answer is 68. Next seventh one, 53 minus 28. 3 minus 8 is there in the ones column. So 3 is smaller than 8. So you cannot remove 8 ones from 3 ones. Take borrow from the tens column. You are taking 1. So 13 it is. Okay. 13 minus 8. 13 in your mind. 8 in your hand. 13 before. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 13 minus 8 is 5. Write it in the ones column. Now, in the tens column, there is 5. You have given 1 borrowed to the ones column. So 4 left. Strike out 5 and write 4. 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. So answer is 25. 8-1. 79 minus 23 is given. So in the ones column you have 9 minus 3. So here see 9 is greater than 3. So you can easily subtract 9 minus 3. 9 before 8, 7, 6. So 9 minus 3 is 6. So here you need not to take borrow because 9 is greater than 3. So you can easily subtract. Directly you can subtract. So 7 minus 2 is 5. 56 is the answer. So I hope you have got a clear idea now. Because see here is both the sums. So 5th one and 8th one. See you have greater number in the first column. Means in the ones column of the first number. It is greater one than the second number. So you are directly subtracting. Clear? But here you have smaller digit than the second number. So you are taking borrow from the tens column. So this is how you have to subtract. So when sums are given to subtract, first look at the ones digit of the first number. If it is greater one than the second number, then directly subtract. But if it is smaller than the second number, then take borrow from the tens column. I hope you understood. Write neatly all these sums in your classwork. Thank you.